Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. So guys, the video you are about to watch, I would like you guys to watch it with keen interest, and from the conversation in that video, you'll be able to deduce one or two things. Something is really happening in this country, and some people come and tell you, oh, everything is okay, everything is all right, I feel all right, people are just trying to make up things. But with the when you check what is happening, check the atmosphere, you know that something is wrong somewhere. Something is just wrong somewhere. We just need to be careful. Everybody needs to be careful. And that is why you see a lot of people are just like, okay, let's leave everything to God, because when you feel that you don't have power to even change some things, you just have to like, okay, let me still depend on God. Let's see how everything is going to play out at the end of the day. Their video speaks volume from the conversation, though the woman was speaking in English and was speaking in Hausa. For those who understand Hausa, will be able to get the parole, because she said they have over 200,000 people watching them. Why are they locking the door? And if you see from the video that a lot of bags were being lined up as if people wanted to travel or people want to do this thing. Just like I said, you need to really watch and see the thing for yourself. Could that be Aisha Buhari or what? And the woman was so angry. She was just angry, as if the particular people were really locked. And you could see the men's feet. They're moving from places to places. So guys, I would like you to watch this video. Just take your time and watch this video, and you see what is happening in Asu Villa.
This is the villa. We have over 200 soldiers guarding us, 200 policemen guarding us. Why do you have to lock this door? What for? What for? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Da kamu ba mu rufe komai a villa na domin za rufe nan kofin. Let me know when you are leaving this place. Let me know. Enough is enough.
So there's a lot of secrecy, around the presidency. A lot of secrecy around the presidency. And that's why they have come out with this a speech of a thing that if you say something or whatever, that is going to be 5 million naira fine. It's very, very pathetic, because you have something to hide. A lot of people have been saying, if you are doing the right thing, if you are doing what you are being voted in to do, as people have chosen you to be the leader, do the right thing. Once you do the right thing, everybody will sing your praises. It is only when you have some things inside your skeleton, inside your cupboard, that is when you'll be afraid of one or two things. You don't want people to talk about it. If you do good things, your news will go round. If people see suspect some things, definitely you cannot shut people up. Thank God for the presence of social media. Of course, social media people really need to know what they talk about. But that does not mean that people should not, be able to say their opinion. And at the end of the day, you have already made it as if it's a taboo now. Unless we want to be economical with the truth, as if it's now a taboo now to go on a protest. Because if you go on a protest, you have to think very well. Everybody is afraid of going out to say, oh, these are the things that these are the things that are bothering us, because they have been able to try to shut people down not to even go out for protest. Because any protest, they have to filter it, you have to do this and that. Even if you want to go for a protest, you must have a rethink the way it is now. But it is from this social media, everybody has a opportunity to be able to say whatever that is bothering them. And now they still want to make sure they try to shut everybody up. Things are going on wrong. You want people not to say anything. You don't want people to talk anything. You don't want them to criticize you. If you have done the right thing, if you are doing the right thing, it is supposed to be to your own advantage. But when you are not doing the right thing and you expect people to keep quiet, like that's why I say it is good now that there's social media. No matter how you want to hide something will still filter out through. Something will still, leak. Just like this video. Something is really going on in that Aso Rock. Something is really going on in that Aso Rock. Just like Nnamdi Kanu has been saying, the only thing about Nnamdi Kanu is that he's bold to say it. He's bold to say it. And majority of our leaders, they know what is going on, which are not good. Even the ones that are even evident to us, they try to shut us up. They try to tell us not to even speak. They have tried to put this fear in us. Everybody is afraid, whether you like it or not. Even if the ones that will come out to even say, okay, they are bold to say one or two things, your fellow people, we still want to try to say, no, you don't have to say that. You have to shut up your mouth. What is the big deal about it? What is this? What is that? Just like the Buhari AD that was caught in UK and he was deported. They are not saying anything about it. But if it were to be other people or ordinary Nigerian, oh, it would have been out of the whole thing. That is when they will say, oh, Nigerians are giving us bad name. But now, the thing is coming from them. Nobody is saying anything. They talk about money laundry. Nobody is saying anything concerning what happened to their own people. They are not saying anything. But if it were to be people from opposition or just an ordinary Nigeria, you will see how they would have blown out everything out of proportion. They were like, oh, these are the people giving us bad names. And you guys are giving us bad name at that level. And you don't want people to talk. You don't want people to say anything. You cannot shut people forever. It's not going to happen. And with this, their movement, with their body language, with their policies, with everything going on, everybody must know that something is really going on somewhere. These guys, they have ulterior motive. Now, they are cabals. It is evident they are cabals. A lot of them are speaking out. Even the vice president has said his mind, has spoken out that they are cabals, that the one behind is a Trave, try to form, to form a lot of things on him. What he has not done according to what he said, but initially he was denying it. And what is happening in Aso Villa, the vice president cannot say he does not know, but he cannot come out and say it just because of his position. Because I believe there's an oath or maybe a courtesy or morally concerning political correctness. He wouldn't want to come out and say a lot of things. For him to have even said that there are cabals working against him, that shows you, and that tells us something is really happening. With this video, something is really happening. People might not be able to point it out. But they know that definitely there is something, and you are hiding it. You are saying, a speech is going to attract 5 million naira and all of that. But what about money laundering? What about all those corruption cases against even those in government? What have they been able to do to them? The issue of grass cutter, it took a long time before they could even attend to that case. Even up to now, they've put that case aside. If it has not been even swept under the carpet. So what are we talking about? Where are we going in this country? The suffering is just there. That one is a different thing, because a lot of people have even accepted that a suffering that is a normal thing, whether it has been destined for Nigerians, to go through that route. A lot of people have accepted their fate in that line. And some people who are not comfortable with that are complaining, they are talking here and there. And the ones who have accepted that, okay, the suffering is for them, they believe in that suffering, they will tell you, what is the big deal about suffering? Just keep quiet. Stop saying anything. But people who are saying, no, we don't want this, it is not part of us. If you are agreeing with that suffering or with what is happening, that are things that are going on that are not right, if you are okay with it, we are not okay with it, then stay on your lane. People who are talking, let them stay on their lane. The unfortunate thing there is that people who are not saying anything, when things begin to get better, people who have spoken, maybe they are because of their speaking from time to time, everybody will benefit from the good of the whole thing, but because they have been speaking. And in the other way around too, people who have not been speaking and that are even supporting what is not, as people will be getting the punishments, even those one who are not part of it, they will see bear the consequence as well. Just like you go to the market, nobody knows you. Nobody knows that you are from this party or you are not from this party, or you are black or you are short or you are tall. Nobody knows that you are going to face the consequences out there. The reality is going to set on everybody. And that is the irony of the whole thing. Whether the things are getting okay or getting better, everybody will enjoy. If things are going the other way around, everybody will see bear the consequence. That is just the way it is. And some people will tell you, no, you don't have to talk, you don't have to say anything. Your own is too much. Yeah, people own are too much. Oh, because they are looking for this. They just try to tell you what is not. And we have a lot of social media warriors. They are going to be typing. Some people will just be picking errors. They are looking for errors to pick. They cannot even contribute meaningfully, but looking for errors, looking for this and this and that. The platform is always there. If you are not comfortable with one platform, you can go to another platform. And if you feel that you have something to share, you have something to tell people, to advise people, it is you are welcome. Put down your comments so that others will learn. No, they will not contribute meaningfully. They will be looking for loopholes, looking for errors to pick. With all the problems that we are faced with, some people are not even bothered. They are just looking here and there. I don't know whether they have a little data. They be going here and there to be looking for error. Discuss, the discourse that, or the discussion on ground, they cannot contribute meaningfully. They can't contribute meaningfully. So from this video, you will know that something is happening. I just want you guys, I want us to continue this conversation from the comment section. You will know that something is wrong somewhere. Something is happening. Something is wrong somewhere. They will come out and debunk a lot of things, but you know that something is wrong somewhere. Because from that video, you know that it is in the villa, and it's like somebody is being held down. Somebody is being held down in that video. Maybe if you are going to maybe you might see it from a different perspective. That's why we want to hear from you, concerning that video, what is happening in Aso Villa. If you can tell us, or maybe you have a different view, or where you are, the way you have really watched it, and you are seeing that, okay, this thing is, these are the things that are happening in that video. You are very free. That is what we really want to hear from you. But one thing that is important, that there's something happening in that Aso Villa, and somebody is not happy, and somebody is being held down, or was being held down. Because for this video to have come out, and the person videoing, doing the camera person didn't want to show the person's face, but from the utterances of the woman that was angry in that video, you will know that something is really wrong. So guys, I'll leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.